Okay, it looks like we're starting session 3 because it turned itself off again. And today is the 13th of June, 2021, which is a Sunday, and I am Keith Evans. So this is session 3 for today, since my camera keeps turning itself off. And we still have the two words on the Ovilus, which is strep, spelled STREP, and process, which is spelled PROCESS. So I think the ghost of spirit is saying they're stripping paint off of antique furniture, apparently the old paint, and going to put on a oil or a clear finish so you can see the wooden grain. My father used to do that, and my stepmother used to help him. And it's still 74.7 degrees Fahrenheit and 0.0 milligauss. And as you can see, the millimeter has been beside the Ovilus 5B now for, over 3 sessions, probably a good 8-9 minutes, and there hasn't been one electromagnetic spike. There's one right now. 0.0 milligauss, 0.2. So some people say that having a millimeter that close to the Ovilus will automatically cause the Ovilus 5B to or cause the millimeter. The Ovilus 5B will cause the millimeter to have spikes that are fake, and it's just not true, because you've only seen 2 spikes since the millimeter and the Ovilus 5 have been next to each other. To get any type of spike on the millimeter, it's got to be alternating current. And whenever you're using a battery, like the internal battery within the Ovilus 5B, you're not going to get any type of spike off of that piece of equipment from your millimeter. Your millimeter just isn't sensitive enough to measure any type of battery fed current. Ghost, sand, and direction. Okay, ghost is spelled GHOST, sand is spelled SAND, and direction is spelled DIRECTION. I guess the ghosts want me to go in a direction of the sand. Is that where you've been out playing? In the direction of the sand? Well, I guess that's near the water. I've heard Native American passages that say that the spirits ride on the wind. I really feel that the ghosts and spirits can ride on the raindrops, because the raindrops have that polar ionic type positive and negative poles on the water. So it seems like if you have electromagnetic energy, you would be able to use rain and water as a conductor. Am I wrong, ghosts or spirits? Correct me if I am. I can't think of any question that ghost, sand, direction. I can't think of any question I asked that would be answered by that. As a 0.1 milligauss, 0.2. Looks like they're saying maybe the first and second question. The temperature is 74.5 degrees Fahrenheit, and the electromagnetic energy is 0.0 milligauss. Our third, fourth, and fifth words are ghost, sand, and direction. I asked if ghosts were able to ride on the raindrops or ride on the wind, and ghost, sand, direction. Sand is silicon. Imagine a ghost can travel on sand too. Okay, we got a 1.4, 1.0, 0.6, 0.2, 0.1 milligauss. So can ghosts or spirits travel on the sand? Was that why you started to give me an inflection within the 0.1? Okay, it's 7.4 degrees Fahrenheit. .8 degrees Fahrenheit and 0.0 milligauss for the electromagnetic energy. Looks like it's going to rain for a while. I'm still hoping to take a third walk for today. Alright, ghosts of spirits, was that your question that you asked me? Ghost, sand, direction. I'm trying to figure out what type of question you're asking me. Direction, sand. To find ghosts, go in the direction of the sand. Sounds like you're telling me something more than asking a question. Well, silicon is a crystal. A crystal can store energy. 0.3, 0.2 milligauss, 0.6, 0.4 milligauss, 0.2 milligauss. It seems like silicon would be a place for a ghost or spirit to store the residual energy, or to store their thoughts to retrieve later. Since ghosts and spirits don't have a biological body, they're mainly a personality that responding to whatever is asked for them at that time. I don't know how much of their long-term memory they carry with them. There's a 0.1 and a 0.2 milligauss. Other paranormal researchers have said the fog of death, the reason why ghosts or spirits can't remember precise questions that you ask them. And it just seems to me like they're responding emotionally with the personality that they have, and it's the same personality that they had when they were alive. So if you can ask them a question and they can respond with their emotion, and not have to use their memory, I think you're going to get a response. But that's just me and how I feel about it. Well, it don't look like we're getting much of a response on the Ovilus 5B tonight. And the temperature is, it was up to 75.0 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's back down to 74.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's 75.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe a ghost or spirit is near the little sensor at the top of the millimeter. I call it the blue wire. 75.1, 75.3. Seems to me like their electromagnetic energy would increase the temperature, even though at times, if they're manifesting, they lower the temperature through an endothermic reaction, which draws the energy from the environment, which lowers the temperature. Depending on the size of the ghost and spirit, unless they're very close to that probe, you might not pick it up with the millimeter. Well, I think I'm going to call it a stop for now. And I appreciate all you ghost spirits for communicating with me. And I want everyone to have a good night. Good night. I'm Keith Evans.